lucky word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fantastic.
Listen here. I'm gonna tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You know much more about Cass than I do.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make it that much easier and safer. Yeah. You don't think it's going to make sense?
You're on the clock here now.
The breed
Get to
nearly
it.
reached extinction during the Second World War when trigger-happy troops used them for target practice.
Real heroes do their thing through something, you know, like in the cloud or in the sky. You know, they're always around. Let's go have a relief. You're not finding, you know, better.
Bad stuff. So, as far as I'm concerned, no different from the cops.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit's going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the right
Bloody great show. I believe he has ensured that they're down close before coming in. God, saying enough to do. It wasn't a chance fix. It was one with benefits, yeah? Albion is here to protect you. Know what I mean? Help us. Well, it's something else.
Better than here, and I forgot to ask the man's name. I've shifted my habit.
Yes, then.
Science fiction.
These drones flying around. They're like everywhere. They can make blocking us without some fucking drone. 10 minutes into our trip. Hunters starts going on about birds. Really? I know.
Why would any self-respecting conspiracy go?
Manual labour. Drone can do all that. Work better, work faster. I heard someone saying DedSec was bad.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have more.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fantastic.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
I know.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
In this day and age, that is what is needed.
That might be part of it, but I think he's like...
Talk about self-centered.
Maybe a little too
At some
much.
point, I realized that
Can't agree on
You've been up here lately?
Can't agree on We're in the midst of an epidemic crisis, darling. Really is a
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element.
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
I want to see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Well, shit. Cass really isn't right in the head, and they're trusting him with the security of London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Doing that stuff.
Whatever. Animal rights forever. But it's true.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, nothing, no, I just called.
How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up.
That's absolutely disgusting.
He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to dog breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out, Bagley?
The catacombs, fam. Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Fuck. He's crazed. And anything coming out of that brain case will be crazed, including this Themis project. Damn. Fuck's sake! I don't like this. I really don't. What the fuck? What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Please, help!
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Whoa! Is this what an average day is like for you lot? Well, I always have to deal with this.
Until you lose them, yes.
Bloody AIs, right?
Received. We'll engage if necessary.
No sign of the target. Over.
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Right. No.
It's not a bad idea to recruit someone who knows the law, considering we're all... Are you ready to take back London?
Wait, are you with DedSec? I just so happen to need some help.
We'll do what we can. What's the matter?
My best drinking buddy, who's also an illegal, was just abducted by Albion mid-pint. They'll be deported.
Saving people from Albion is kind of our thing. We can take care of this.
But my mate's an illegal. Their next drunk and disorderly will land them back in a processing facility. But a snazzy black market passport could fix all that. One of those high-end Clan Kelly knockoffs that cost a bomb.
All right. Leave it to us.
Thank you very much. Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
Bagley, could use some help.
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Acknowledged.
Ready for action?
You tell me.
That's the vehicle there.
Shut that door.
Search up the area. Someone's playing with that vehicle.
Up here, Shans. Spread out. We'll find it. Watch it. Nothing's here. Let's make this quick, all right?
What do you want, shitface?
We're not gonna find him. It's done.
chicken shit.
Where's that coming from? Shots fired! Finding cover!
I need some more muscle here.
Got the vehicle. Where to?
I'm scanning the passports in the trunk now. Ah, one of them has a 96% facial match to our undocumented person. Barely a resemblance to my equivalent, but it would fool almost any human. I'll doctor the biometric data while you drop off the vehicle.
You clever bastard.
Received. Watching for suspect.
Control, I've lost the target.
Going in for a tactical ram.
Pursuing the target. Over. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over. Suspect just breached the check.
It still needs to be recognisably vehicle-shaped when you're done with it. Stop smashing into things.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Received, we're going to ram the target.
That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
This is bad. What is this exactly?
Disobedience will be met with force.
DedSec calling. You ready?
For real, let's go on.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What you mean?
It's fucking Stormzy. You know, Bossy Bob. Shut up. Bloody Glastonbury. The man sent us a message and he's asking for DedSec by name. We're in the big times now, mate. We got us a fucking high-profile contract right here.
Fantastic.
I'll send you the message. And for the love of fucking God, do not cock this up.
What's good then?
DedSec, I got a call about a possible kidnapping. I'll send you the caller's info. Sounded like it was connected to something big. We have a real chance to seek justice here.
All right. Leave it with us.
You heard Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Seriously, what?
They'll never know what hit him.
Warning, guards are on high alert. Pedestrians may be held suspect.
Yeah, no, I did. No, I didn't.
No, you sure? All right.
I'll say that, thank you very much.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Awaiting an active protest report. Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary.
All containers require shipping manifest prior to customs clearance.
Whoa!
Let's find them. Straight away. Drone, initiate search.
Control, do you see anything on this door? Nobody's here.
Don't see anything here.
Oh, some shitter!
You're in trouble now.
Member of staff needed at operations.
All clear in here.
Wait, what was that noise?
Searching for suspect.
Suspect is still here.
Short order 1A, 160, For fuck's sake! They got away!
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the micro-drone will be in there somewhere.
All containers require shipping manifest prior to customs clearance.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Thirsty for the truth? Wet your whistle with Claire Waters. Mary Kelly is not your friend. She may sway the paid press with staged photo ops at this immigration centre or that food bank. She may leverage her Irish heritage to claim some empathy with refugees. But make no mistake, Mother Mary, London's biggest crime boss, is all about the money.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving to the hostiles' location. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
I've got a pint for whoever finds him.
No one keeps up with me.
We have a visual on the suspect.
Can anyone see the suspect?
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
You're activated. Don't get killed.
I am a powerful, unrelenting, and fierce bitch.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Hear that?
Albion is here. You will see. Protest rallies are not permitted. Possess legal authority.
Strange goings on.
be advised. Possible hacking
Look
situation.
round for anything named Themis.
All right, I got this.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
What was that?
Hey, let me get a few licks in.
Have you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am?
Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails.
You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least.
Those laws don't apply anymore. Or haven't you been paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here.
No. Themis is more than just martial law. It's a guillotine waiting to come down on everyone.
Look, you have two options. You can do your job, or you can lose your job. Pick one.
What did I even do?
Awaiting area crime report. Investigating disturbance.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
All right, I got this.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, no, like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Time for this baby drone to go steal top secret intel from Daddy, yeah?
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Hold on, yeah? I've almost got it.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. the cause. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell! So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data, and Themis is done.
Fuck. All right.
Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more LifeScore, no more Themis. You did it.
Hell yes! We did it, Hamish. We couldn't have pulled it off without ya.
So look, if we ever need to go after Cass again, can we call on you?
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0?
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Look at me, kicking ass like a proper fucking DedSec member. Ladies, gents, people, don't lose your knickers now.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Ah, I mean, that sounds like a compliment, Bags. Is it?
Oh, don't listen to him. Bags can come across a bit rude sometimes, but he's really sweet. Well done.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bags?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
The immediate area